my name is Paul and welcome to the Self-Growth Project, where we share simple tools to empower passionate living. And today I'd like to share with you an idea I had recently. I was wondering, is fear and uncertainty actually a good or bad thing? Now, let me ask you something so you can start thinking along with this. How do you feel if you knew exactly what your life was going to be like in the next 10 years? For example, if you got up every morning, like tomorrow for example, and knew exactly how the day was going to be. You knew what your outcomes, what you was going to achieve and what you was going to have. And life became very predictable. I know how I'd actually feel. I'd feel quite bored, because living needs to be unpredictable to a certain level. Of course it does. Now, the basic human needs of living is, developing ourselves, growing, contributing, being creative. Now, I'm a musician. I love being creative, and I play the guitar, and I love improvising. Improvisation means you play along as you feel. You've got an idea, but you don't really know necessarily the outcome. Now, I would not be able to do that if I had a certain level of uncertainty in the first place. So what I'm saying is that we need uncertainty to actually empower us to undertake a personal journey to want and desire to achieve things. Fear relates as well. Now, if that's the case, and I'd be interested to find out what your views are on this, of course. If this is the case, then what we can do is that instead of allowing fear to grow and develop, which it does, if we become fearful of fear, for example, let's look at it in a way that they are our friends. Uncertainty and fear is our friends, because it helps us drive towards a different future, or it gives us the momentum to do things differently. Now, the other concept is that the subconscious mind has a purpose of protecting ourselves. Now, imagination associates to the subconscious mind, and it will give us visualized experiences of things in the past, whether it's good or bad. Now, sometimes, I believe as well, the unconscious mind gives us helps us recall situations that we do not like, because it wants us to resolve them. So we can talk about this more in another video. So my view is that when you're uncertain and fear something, stop for a second. Give yourself some time to think and look deeply. Why do you fear that? Why do you feel anxious about it? And then get creative, by writing down, what you can do to resolve that, or what would be a worst case scenario if the worst case happened. The more creative you become, the more feeling of empowerment that you have control over the situation, even if it's not happening right now. The feeling of control, of course, empowers security. So what I'm saying is that whenever you feel fearful or uncertainty, tell yourself, this is my moment to get creative. Creativity is a very empowering thing, and it's a basic human need. So, what are your views on this? How do you feel about what I'm talking about here? I'm really interested to find out what you think about this. So, thank you for watching, and if you'd like to find out more about what I'm talking about here, I've created a mind map which you can actually access from my website, theselfgrowthproject.com. And in fact, if you subscribe, you'll get access to my large interactive mind map system, of course 100% free, which contains other mind maps that I'm creating with other topics we talk about on the Self-Growth Project. And I look forward to seeing you there. So thanks for watching, and all the best in your personal development success.